rad, niggas can't fuck with D.
Alright, what's up YouTube? So, I'm at the gym. It is 5:27. You know how we do it on a Tuesday. So nice and early. Today we got cardio and abs. That's it, that's the whole routine. So I'm gonna take you through the ab routine. I'm also gonna answer some questions by the end. Common questions, you know, do you need to do abs to get a six-pack or an 8-pack or whatever? Or do you have to, you know, do abs at all? What's the point? Is there a point? So I'm gonna answer all that. But first, I mean, just a little hint, I'm doing abs. So I'm gonna show you the full routine. I'll play a voiceover on top of that. Let's check it out. So this is my ab routine that I'm gonna be using throughout the cut. It's a good one. So hang around and I'm gonna explain everything about it. So follow along. Next up, in the gym. We hit cardio to warm up. Now we're just hitting the, what is it called? King's chair or Roman chair?
That's a Roman chair.
Roman chair? I thought that was a Roman's chair.
That's a back extension.
Yeah, I thought that was the Roman chair. I think this is the King's chair. So yeah, so we're warming up here, and we're also using this machine. So just to warm up before we start blasting the actual ab workouts. So just the flow, good?
Looking decent.
Flow. I'm also recording a couple other videos, so stay tuned. Let's check it out. This is the gym right now at 5 a.m. Pretty dead, pretty empty. This is a new world. Those have been following me, the gym moved, so that's what it's looking like. Anyways, enough talking. So starting off the workout, we're doing a small superset. This is acting more so like a warm-up, but it's still obviously going to target the abs pretty well. And we're starting with the cable crunch machine here. And this is a good machine to, again, warm up. We're not using too much stabilizing, just focusing on the middle of the abs, the rectus abdominis, and in other words, the actual six-pack. From there, we're going to superset over to these knee raises in this King's chair, Roman chair, ab raise chair, whatever you want to call it. And with that being said, we'll move on to this. We consider this the beginning of the workout. Cable crunches with a rope and increasing the weight. We actually go the full stack here. Now what you want to do is go for at least 15 reps, because that's when you'll start to feel it the most. At least 15, and you should be giving out around 20. You should really be dying. After that, we're going to, excuse me there, bud. We're going to jump into a superset with these windshield wipers. Now, I'm not that great at them at the moment because we just started doing these a couple workouts ago. But being the second or third time I've ever done them in my life, I'd say I'm not too shabby. Moving on, we've got the kid is putting in work. Watch Timmick's transformation. I will be bringing that to the channel, show you. You know, we've been training together for a little while now, and he's really been putting in work. He's got great potential, so be looking out for his transformation. You know, hitting abs with these weighted machines, a lot of people don't like this exercise, but it's a really effective way to hit the abs if you do it properly. If you guys want a tutorial video on how to do both of these exercises, or at least how to build up the strength to do them, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make a video that addresses that, and we'll hopefully be able to help you out on doing those, because they're great exercises, and seriously, your core feels torn here, no joke.
Wait. Can you fact check that?
My bro science, doing obliques doesn't give you obliques. This is the first time I've ever done abs in my life.
And you still have a six-pack.
All diet.
So what's the food you can eat that gives you the best six-pack?
Water. In any form. Ice. Air.
Water vapor, that's good, yeah.
It gets the job done. It puts you in a big calorie deficit, so you want to make sure that that's not all you're doing though. You also want to take some fit tea, because without the fit tea, it doesn't go well, and you'll lose all your gains. But if you take the fit tea, I think it's something like what, in 2 months you'll gain like 40,000 followers or something on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You're gonna not look any different, but
is that on the nutrition facts? How many followers you got on Instagram?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Instead of calories, it shows followers.
Nice.
I should probably shut the fuck up about this. Yeah, spitting a little bro science for you there. Anyways, moving on. This is actually how I don't want you to perform the exercise. If you do it with your hands tucked under your butt, way too easy. Or hands to the side is a good option. How about this instead? Hands over top, off the ground. This is the hardest way to do it, and obviously harder is better. Okay, tucking your hands under your butt will only be acceptable if you have some sort of lower back injury, but in that case, I'd probably not even recommend you do this one in the first place. If you tuck your hands under your butt, you're making it way too easy. So from there, we actually superset again into these side oblique twists, Russian twists. And big weight, keep the feet up off the ground. Again, if you do it with your feet on the ground, you're wasting your time. You're doing it way too easy. So feet up off the ground, lean back to keep the core engaged. That's an extra rep right there.
Count that.
Doing this workout fasted, so I'm drinking some BCAAs in here. You can't tell. But if you're wondering when or why you should take BCAAs, click right here, and I got a video covering everything you need to know about them. No bro science. That's bro science right there. 2, 1, go. To finish it off, we got planks. This is a fundamental exercise. As you see, these are all just fundamental, simple exercises. We're doing 4 to 5 sets, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. If you haven't tried this yet, you should. It's deadly. Alright, so just did 4 sets of 1 minute off, 30 seconds off plank. That's pretty much it to finish out the ab workout. Timmy's still gonna do a few more sets, so, So, that's it, nice and simple for the leg workout. Nice and simple for the ab routine, nothing crazy, a couple supersets, but fundamental exercises to strengthen the core. So, like I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, is doing abs necessary to get a 6-pack? Absolutely not. Check this picture out right here. That's me when I was lean last time. I never did abs once. I never had a direct cardio or direct ab day, so I only used compound exercises. And even before that, when I would always use a belt, my core was extremely weak. So it just goes to show you don't need to do ab exercises to get a 6-pack. However, then you're wondering, is there a point to doing them at all? Of course there is. The reason why we're doing it is 2 reasons. So one is to obviously strengthen the core to help with other lifts like the squat, the deadlift, which will translate to more muscle gain. And it helps with, bench press and other compound exercises, pull-ups, all that kind of stuff, front squats. That's probably the biggest reason you should do them. Having a strong core is functional, meaning it translates to everyday life. It's gonna reduce your risk of injury in and out of the gym. So you should do core for that reason. The second reason why we do it is because it's kind of like an active recovery day, but not really. Instead of throwing in a rest day, we have more of an active rest day. So we just hit some core and we hit cardio, and then we blast the muscles again after that, because your core can recover very well and it can take a lot more beating than the other muscles. It can be hit more consistently, so keep that in mind. I hope you all enjoyed the video. We're gonna go hit cardio right now. How you feeling, buds? Sore already. Good thing you're taking more off.
Did you drop the F word? The functional word?
I did. Sorry for swearing, guys. I didn't mean it. I'll censor it up. That's a whole nother video, I think. Talking about functional training. What is functional? Do you know what it is? If you think you do, comment below and I'll be sure to argue with you, because that'll be a fun one. Hope you all enjoyed the cardio, the core. I keep saying cardio. Hope you all enjoyed the core routine. And if you don't do core, you should start now. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching as always. And let's get shredded. See you in the next one.